Add us to the waitlist.
This week's specials include Titanic 2, Cake Picnic, and Child Skincare. Welcome to the Waitlist, and thank you for joining us. Hello to all of our new listeners. My name is Hannah. My co-hosts are JC and Jordan. We wanted to welcome you to the Waitlist. Say hi, guys.
Hi!
Welcome.
Thank you for so much.
Welcome. Let's see. Do we have any trigger warnings? I'm too funny.
Trigger warning, 3
Scratch that.
queens absolutely slaying the house down. Boots.
And I've always said that. Welcome.
We live by that. And you might notice some of our restaurant theme, as in the name of our show, how our segments run. All three of us, although we work in creative fields, Jordan's a photographer, JC's in fashion, and I work in film, we've all worked in service. 4
Smart.
years. We have years under our belt. So it's just a theme that brings us all together.
Yeah.
My loves.
Brings us all together. And
Good morning.
welcome to the table.
Welcome to our table.
Hi.
Good morning, my loves. What are we up to?
Oh my God. Let's see.
Hey.
I feel like it was a pretty chill week. After Halloween,
Yeah.
we kind of relaxed a little bit. I'm feeling sleepy. And now that it's after daylight savings, I'm still adjusting.
Yeah.
And I just want to go to bed all the time at like 4 o'clock when it's pitch black
when
outside
the
now in New
darkness
York.
comes.
Post-Halloween weekend was definitely rough this week, especially with the
time for
time
rest.
change. And it was a rough week, but I had like the best weekend. I'm so happy I spent like
Gorgeous.
all of Saturday sleeping, resting, being horizontal, and then I was able to catch up on so many shows. I'm in such a show period of my life right now. I caught
What's that,
up.
a content weekend.
It was such a content weekend. I caught up on the Murdaws, the Hulu one. And then Maxton Hall, my favorite
What
show in
Murda?
the whole world, came back.
Okay. Yes. I remember you telling us about this, but I couldn't remember when you reposted the reel. And I was like, what is this? And then I was like, oh, this is the... Where is it? From Germany?
Yes, technically.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, this is the private school, boarding school,
I gotta get on
It's
that.
so
bloody teen
good.
show.
I watched season 1. It was fabulous. So
Yeah, I gotta
season
watch
2,
that.
If you love love,
right? Is it season 2?
yes,
Yeah.
season 2 dropped
you
this
love
weekend,
love.
and they dropped the first 3 episodes, and then they're gonna
Oh my
release
God.
every Friday for the next like 5 weeks, I think.
Oh my God. I can't
Nice.
wait.
So I'm just glowing. I'm on such a high right now.
Yeah.
And JC and I
like to go-
also made
Yeah.
businesswoman brownies
Oh,
this
I
weekend.
have leftovers still.
Excuse me?
Businesswoman brownies. Ever heard of her?
Nope. Sure.
Well,
sure
then you
can't
must
say
not
I
be a
have.
businesswoman.
Nope. But you know what?
Can't share the secret.
Women are ruining the workplace, so
That's
So
why
true.
we have to make
So-
brownies.
make your brownies
Yeah.
and make them proud, ladies.
I was dying at all of your
Get out of the
stories,
office.
Jordan. I kept wanting more and more and more. And then I saw more today that I just wanted to send you all day.
I'm in the
It's-
dark here. Is that a reference to something? What's going on?
Oh my gosh.
Jordan, go.
Yes. Okay, quick little tangent before we really dive in. The New York Times released an article on Thursday or Friday, and the title was, "Did Women Ruin the Workplace?" As to be expected, the internet
Clickbait.
lost their minds.
Yep.
Clickbait, obviously. But then in the article, it goes on to actually be like very, very toxic masculine. Like, this dude meant it. He really
that's what
meant,
I've
did
heard.
women ruin the workplace? So the New York Times had to issue a retitle. He retitled it to, "Did Feminism Ruin the
Shut
Workplace?"
up. I didn't know they
my God.
retitled
Even
it.
worse.
Even worse. Exactly.
Even worse.
So then they issued a third retitle
Oh my god.
What?
Did liberal feminism ruin the workplace?
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
What other
just
feminism is it?
keeps digging, and then it's the subtitle is, "Can conservative feminism save it?"
Oh,
What?
they
It's
have to just
the
take it down, I
most
think. You gotta stop
insane-
renaming it.
Yeah, I'm like, you're digging, you're down in the Earth's core at this point.
Yes.
You're gonna come out on the other side if you don't stop. And
And you won't be able to get back in.
you will not be able to get back here. It's hilarious because, of course, the internet is abuzz with raging mad women, and then also
those raging fucking liberal women.
those women, those mad women.
God, they
and
just won't shut the fuck up. Am I right, ladies?
Couldn't agree
they
more.
can't stay in the kitchen
Oh my
making
god.
brownies. But yeah, and memes, of course, memes galore.
You got a guy?
The first one said, the first meme I saw that was funny said, "Did men ruin the New York Times?" And then a classic Swiftie call out. "My advice is always ruin the workplace," because that's her in her new song, "Ruin the Friendship." Personally, I think women can do more to ruin the workplace. Believe in yourself. Let's fuck shit up.
Amen. Amen.
And then I couldn't help myself. I had to look up this man, Ross Do That. His name is Do That.
Please spell it.
DOUTHAT.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I looked him up and I had to post it because you're telling me that this motherfucker is the man that wrote the article. It's
Ew.
no shit. He wrote the article. He's probably never touched a woman in his life.
What's his name? Randy
married.
Do That?
Ross.
Ross. That's kind of like a really fun last name. Like, I would do a lot with that. That's exactly what I pictured him to look like. That's exactly. I knew it.
And you said I would do a lot with that. That's hilarious because he do that.
Because he do that.
And he did a lot. You're a balding bitch over here with what other than your insecure masculine opinions to offer? Like, what is wrong with you? Shut your mouth. Because nobody needs to see those gap teeth, okay? Shut the fuck up. But it's just hilarious because the New York Times just kept retitling it instead of getting rid of it.
I can't believe that.
In a world where this topic is already so prevalent, like, is this just clickbait? Or did he mean this with his whole chest?
I think it's both.
Agreed. I think it's both.
I think he chose the title for a reason because I saw that and I scrolled past it because I immediately felt my heart rate go up. And I was like, no, not today.
Fair.
Can't do that. I feel like he's onto something here. I feel like get women out of the office. No, truly, get women out of the office for sure. And then establish universal basic income. And that way, all the women never have to go back to work again. And we can just make society better on our own time.
Exactly. So I reposted it and I said, my first thought was like, oh, you know what? Actually, that's totally fine. Like, we can, as women, go back to not working and leave men to be the only breadwinners and make enough to support their families and their wives and their girlfriends. Like, I think that's awesome. Let's do it. Let's see how that works out. I think it'll be great. I think it'll be awesome.
He has a book that says, "Believe Why Everyone Should Be Religious." Okay.
Oh my gosh. And right next to that, Bad Religion.
Bad religion.
Yeah.
He is also a Nepo baby. It looks like both of his parents are authors. So.
Wow. Big book over here.
And he's over here
Ross.
writing opinion pieces for the New York Times. Relax. I want to sub out Ross Gettler for this Ross in my Nightmare Blunt rotation.
So true.
He would be miserable to share a blunt with. So I love that.
Yeah. While the rest of the ladies were working, you guys were already trying to save the workplace by making businesswoman brownies. So
We sure were. JC, do you want to tell people what is in our brownies so we don't just, leave people wanting more and guessing on such a...
Back to the businesswoman brownie of it all. Speaking of getting women back in the kitchen, on Friday night,
belong.
Hannah and I baked brownies. Hannah found Grinch sugar cookies. It's so hard to find the holiday sugar cookies before they're all out of stock.
Yes.
And Hannah found them like a champ. Had a pack for us to make and then got an extra one.
Out of fear.
To eat the cookie dough.
Yeah, out of fear that they
Jordan.
would be gone.
Because I'll never find another box for the next 3 months.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Brownie mix, obviously, and also mini Oreos. Now, some of you may be saying, JC, those are slutty brownies. And to that I say, I don't know what you're talking about. These are businesswoman brownies. We're professionals here. Okay? And I think the difference is maybe yours has regular sized Oreos, you know, like an idiot.
But ours means business.
Ours are miniature and they are evenly spread throughout the batter and they're just a better time to eat. So get it together.
They were so good.
Get back in the kitchen and make your
get
your
to work.
slutty professional brownies.
Our slutty, trashy, liberal feminist brownies.
Office siren brownies.
Siren brownies, exactly. With the Grinch.
Yes, with the Grinch.
Because the Grinch is absolutely an office siren.
You think so?
Especially,
He does have a certain sexual prowess about him.
right, especially in the overalls. Like, that is office siren core.
And he's definitely not wearing underwear with those either.
No, he doesn't
He
own
never
any.
does.
No.
Definitely
He's
not.
King Commando.
Yes. Wait, speaking of Christmas time and like festive things, have you guys seen the Starbucks bears? Starbucks dropped these Starbucks like teddy bear glass cups. Like they're so cute, and he has a little beanie on, and he has a striped straw, and it's actually really cute. It's a little like handheld glass teddy bear. I don't
He's
know.
called the barista.
Oh, he is a barista. I don't know who planned all of this out or who told people before. I didn't hear a word about it before. Maybe I'm not the target market. Don't know. But they released one day and then they were all sold out across the country in like 3 hours or something. And people were fighting for them. And now they're being resold for like hundreds of dollars.
I can't imagine
I'm so
caring
sick of
about
these people.
something.
I saw the best video
Like
of a
that.
girl and she had it in her car and she couldn't fit it in a cup holder. And she's like, if you didn't get
Oh my
one, I
God.
hope this makes you feel better.
Good.
And I was like, yeah, honestly, that sucks.
Well, I saw
Where
a
am I
real
supposed to put this?
that was someone who just emptied out a bear honey
Yes.
container and made her own
my
bear
God.
cup and was
I've
like,
seen so many people do that. Walmart is trolling them. They posted one with the great value honey. And they're like, we made our own.
okay.
It
That's
literally
why
does look like that.
That's why I did think it was real,
Oh.
because I saw the meme TikToks of people making their own versions.
Oh, yeah.
It's just so Labubu. It's so
It is.
Beanie Baby.
Yeah.
Which I get. I had a kick-ass Beanie Baby collection, but this is crazy. Well, and so I guess the people are pissed because, of course, Starbucks posts this and is like, look how cute, we're going to have this. And then people waited in line for hours before they opened.
Oh my
only
God.
for them to only have like one or two in stock.
Jeez.
And it's like,
What the hell?
honestly, like, it's the fault of both sides. Like, people are
Yes.
insane and they need to get it together because we can't have nice things anymore. People are such mongrels for shit like this.
Yeah.
So they throw all decorum out the window and behave like animals to get stuff.
For
But
a
it's
teddy
also
bear
on
cup.
Starbucks for making something and not even attempting to make enough to appease half the people that want to buy it.
Well, Jordan,
Totally.
it's the novelty of it all. If they had enough, no one would want it anymore.
No, if they had enough, they would still need double that. Like,
Yeah.
people would be buying 10 to 20 of these things if they could.
Yeah, probably.
It's just insane.
And when I worked at
It's so
Starbucks,
silly.
I was at Starbucks for 2 years in college, or maybe over a year, I don't know. But I was there for a hot minute, and when I was there, all of the cups were so beautiful and cool, and I loved them. And I collected like a couple, not a lot. I had a couple Starbucks cups, and one of them was like the old logo and a brown ceramic mug, like the brown mermaid with the boobs. Like, it's so pretty.
with
Cute.
the boobs.
With the boobs.
She had to have boobs.
Titters.
Starbucks went downhill since they took away her boobs, okay?
They gave her top surgery, and that was it.
Jesus Christ. Not the non-binary mermaid.
No, now her hair just covers them. Modest is hottest.
Modest.
But they did take away her, like, tail. Like, it was such a cute logo. But now, if you walk into a Starbucks, which I do because my boss will send us there sometimes, they're so ugly. All of their cups are hideous. They feel cheap. They're not worth, like, getting anymore.
They hurt your hands. Like, the spiky ones are not comfortable to hold.
Yeah, it's like more than half of them are studded for some reason. I'm like, why?
The anal beads Starbucks mug.
Well, and I guess, like, people are mad because they're saying, like, all the employees were buying them. So then there's none left. And I'm like, you know what? That's a fair thing.
Let them have it.
When we worked at Kate Spade, you better believe we would buy up the best stuff before the customers even had a chance.
They don't make a livable wage. Let them have the teddy bear cup.
Let them have it.
They're the ones reselling it for hundreds of dollars so they can have groceries.
Literally, it's all just Starbucks employees reselling it.
Yeah. And
you're so right.
To make money, to make actual money. I'm not even worried about it, though, because all I know is that by next week, there'll be 15 brands that have a knockoff version.
100%.
So if I had a bear mug, then I would put my martini in it.
Okay.
And I would take that to happy hour. And speaking of happy hour, it's time for our martini tiny stories to ease us in to this week's episode. So JC, why don't you kick us off?
Heck yeah. So have you heard of the cake picnic?
No,
Sure
but I
haven't.
want to.
Oh, fabulous. Okay. Neither had I. But I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw a sponsored post and was like, what the hell is this? All these beautiful cakes. Turns out this Saturday in New York, there was a cake picnic. So I decided to look into this a little bit. It's a touring cake event started by Elisa Sunga because she just wanted to eat some cake with some friends.
Oh,
Relatable.
How fun is
Relatable.
that?
I love her.
That's fantastic.
Now, last year was the first year it was in New York, but it goes to cities across the country. Not many, but it was in San Francisco. It was in London.
The fun cities.
I think it was in like six cities this year. The rule is no cake, no entry. You have to bring a cake. You cannot come in if you do not have a cake. Love that.
Oh, I love this.
So, this past Saturday, 916 people devoured 916 cakes while
Let's
gazing at the New York
go.
skyline.
I can't believe we missed
We'll have to post some pictures of these cakes because they look. It also, like, this event is sold out so quickly.
Really?
So
Put it on the list. We're going to it next year.
We're going to it next
we
year
got
for
gator
sure.
wrestling, and then we got the pumpkin flotilla, and now we got cake parade.
I feel like we need to take next year off and just do a road trip around the country to see all these things.
100%. And that is what we will do. Live podcast tour.
This picnic gives me faith in humanity again. Like, this is so cute.
Yeah. The cake picnic does it.
Yeah.
It's so sweet. Literally,
So-
that's really sweet. My teeth hurt a little thinking about all the cake.
The biggest one was this year in San Francisco. There were 1,387 cakes.
Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
So-
cake.
Everyone grabs a pizza box and you just walk around and you look at the beautiful cakes and you just eat delicious, beautiful cake.
I was just about to ask about, like, plates and to-go boxes and stuff.
It's a massive pizza box. And you just fill it up with cake. The coolest ones I
Holy
saw were like a cake decorated that looked like a fish, donut towers, ones with flowers all over it, a martini olive themed cake.
Aw.
Love that.
It looked adorable and it looked delicious, and we will go next year.
Absolutely. I'm sure there's people who buy little teeny tiny ones and then some really big
Maybe.
ones.
Yeah.
What if I'm going to show up with like a little Polly Pocket cake?
No, there's parameters. There's
Oh.
certain size you have to bring. So, like,
Oh,
you
okay.
can't just bring a little cupcake. You have to bring a cake.
Yeah, well, put that on the calendar. We're going.
Mm-hmm.
You know where we're not going?
Where?
Where?
is on the Titanic too.
What?
Which is what Pete Davidson and Colin Jost have renamed the ferry, the Staten Island ferry that they purchased
No
in 2022.
That's so funny. Wait.
Because it is still just a boat floating.
It's still just a boat floating?
That's it.
What does that mean?
Like it's just sitting there. They had all these plans. So for those who don't know the story, in 2022 in January, Colin Jost and Pete Davidson won a former JFK Staten Island ferry at a city auction for $280,000.
Holy
That's nothing.
damn.
Wait.
So they wanted to transform it into like a floating complex with restaurants, concert halls, bars, hotel rooms, like a whole New York project. And they had like an estimate that it's going to be about $34 million.
I feel like I
Holy
vaguely
shit.
remember this when it happened.
But since then, nothing has happened because it's been basically described as a complete fiasco. Because basically it's impossible for them to get like the correct permits. Their ability to actually put work into this has just been hit with delays and lawsuits and like fees to the city and fees to these people and insurance. And it's
really?
just
Oh, that's a
there.
headache.
It's such a headache.
Sucks.
Last
Well,
year,
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
I guess
We'll get it done,
like,
ladies.
after they bought it a couple years in between now and then, they decided to sell it because they were like, this is not going to work the way we wanted it to. It was a bit. The bit's not going to come to fruition. Like, let's let it go.
Yeah.
But that became also such a bigger problem, too, because now everyone knew how many problems they were having with it, so then nobody wanted it.
No one wants to buy this boat. That's so fucking funny.
So they were like, never mind. And then they've just been sitting on it. So this weekend on SNL, Pete Davidson made a guest appearance on the Weekend Update to discuss the boat in question and talk about the project and basically how the business has hit rough waters.
Oh, Pete.
And they really are just at a standstill because they want to do so much, but it's turning out to be a real problem. So now that it's like basically a disaster, they've decided to call it the Titanic 2.
Incredible.
And they are trying to figure out what to do next. They're, I guess, losing money in terms of like they had a project that should have been completed that's just not.
Okay.
So like revenue that could have been made is not being made.
Yeah.
But besides that, like nothing's being done on this. I think they just have to pay it off.
Where is it parked?
That's what I was just gonna say. It is currently floating in one of the ports off of Staten Island.
Oh my gosh. Taking a
Damn.
valuable
Should we go
dock
see it?
space.
We should definitely go see it. But so it's coming back into the news because I guess it's still such a funny thing. It's like obviously such a bit, and it's these two guys that are hilarious in SNL. So I guess Nike paid them to put an ad on it for the marathon.
No way.
So
they made their money back on a Nike ad.
Yeah, they made some of their
Incredible.
money back. And then Pete did make a joke that so the New York Times is the one that posted the first article and called it the fiasco, quote unquote. And Pete was like, I know they said that, but I didn't read the rest of it because I'm not paying $5 to unearth the New York Times subscription.
Yeah.
Because I got a kid on the way to pay for, and I just can't spare that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That title says all you
Oh.
need to know.
Yep.
And ship happens.
Get out.
Got him.
And that's
She
all I
got
have
him.
to say about that.
And now they're just, now they're sitting on a ferry and they're shipping their pants, and that's it.
Okay. So if we had that ferry, what would we do with it?
Party cruise.
Party cruise? I feel like that would be fun. I was thinking, like some type of hotel. Because I could get it done easily. you know.
But if you're doing a hotel on a boat, is it going to be driving while people are sleeping, or are you parking that boat? Tell me about your path here.
Okay. I feel like...
Yeah, do you want it docked?
No. I think it just gotta stay docked.
Okay.
Like, maybe it's like it looks like a love hotel where all the rooms are crazy themed and there's like sailors in costume and it's just a whole thing. Maybe it's all just Staten Island themed and there's just a bunch of Italian guys running around.
Wait, that's what else Pete said that was funny in the article. He was like, and we, as of now, we don't really know what to do next, but if we do, it's going to be all things Staten Island, you know, pizza. That's
firefighters.
All he said. He just said pizza.
He just said pizza.
And smiled and stopped talking.
All right. No pizza.
I love
One
that.
time when our brother was going to school on Staten Island, we visited him and we went to a restaurant. And I swear to God, I got pasta because, duh. The whole top layer was just a coating of cheese. Like they put so much cheese, it looked like a pizza, and I had to dig through it to find my pasta. It was so fucking good.
I was like, that's heaven.
That's
Oh,
some
no, it
good
was
mutts
awesome.
right there.
Oh man,
Some
it was good.
mutts. I think it'd be really sick to have a floating boat like wedding venue. You could do a lot with that.
Oh,
you could
that's
also
a great
have
idea.
You could also have it be like completely different themes on every deck.
Oh my God, you're right.
I wonder if it's one of the big ones or the smaller ones.
It's the big ones. It's the big giant orange ones.
No, but there's different size orange ones. It's very slight. It's very slight. I noticed it once, but
okay.
it's very, very slight.
As long as it's not like the tiny ferries that we take from the Navy Yard,
No.
which are just
No.
two levels, which would
It's-
be insane.
It's huge. It's giant. It's a big one. Like it is the
That's
full
so
size boy.
crazy.
I love that.
It's so big.
fully grown ferry.
I
man.
did see there was I think it was Ralph Lauren or another very notable fashion house, but they did a show on a Staten Island ferry 2
That's
seasons
fun.
ago,
Oh,
and
I
it was
love
pretty
that.
cool. And it didn't move, it was parked, but I was like, you could do a lot with a big boat.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
fun.
like there's got to be a term. It's docked, right? Because we keep saying parked, isn't it docked?
It's definitely
we keep
docked.
saying driving and parked,
like
and I
it.
feel like that's just not okay.
No, I meant what I said. Where did you park it?
And it's docked. It's at Pier 17.
No way.
Wait, so we should go to a show at Pier 17 just so we can see it.
Yeah.
Perfect. We should. Oh my God, make it a concert venue. I
Well,
mean, didn't they
exactly.
say that's what it was gonna be?
They were
that's
gonna,
probably why.
like bars and maybe even a casino and concert.
I got
venues
so
and
excited
hotels.
just saying the idea that they had.
Yep.
Great
Well, and
minds.
that's the thing is their idea is sick. So it's kind of like all of the red tape that's preventing it is annoying because this could be really cool.
Yeah.
I don't
we'll
know.
see.
I mean, I wish I knew someone in nautical law to figure this out for them. But, however, my address book does not span that wavelength.
And also, like, hello, Colin Jost is married to Scarlett Johansson. You're telling me that y'all can't get this show on the road? Like, something
Jordan,
is clearly
Jordan,
problematic.
they're just rich theater kids, okay? Have you ever known a theater kid to solve a problem?
But Pete Davidson is the king of Staten Island.
I love that
And
movie.
also a theater kid.
He reigns
He's
supreme.
Oh, I'm rooting for
Supreme
them.
Pizza.
Pizza.
This is gonna be so sick when it opens in like 2045. We'll be able to say that we knew
We'll
her
take our
when.
kids. Mom raved there a couple times.
We've been waiting for this for 74 years.
Exactly.
To get on the Titanic, too.
Titanic too. That's funny.
I love
Even if it just sits there, they should sink it and get insurance money. That's my plan
now
for
we're
Titanic 2.
thinking.
Now we're cooking with gas.
That's businesswoman brownies right there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Speaking of a little bit of travel, little bit of boating. I have to fill you guys in on what happened with Miss Universe. It doesn't have to do with boats, but it does have to do with travel.
Okay.
Jordan, do you know?
Is it the thing with that video that went viral?
Yeah. So
oh my gosh.
The thing with the I don't know what you're talking about. Fill me in.
This is a fantastic story.
This is crazy. So Miss Universe is going on in Thailand right now. That's where it's being held this year. Fatima Bosch is Miss Mexico, and she was insulted on a live stream by the Miss Universe pageant director, Tawat Itzragrisil.
In front of all of the Miss Universe contestants.
In front of everyone. He had her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. So Nawat Itzragrisil is a huge TV personality in Thailand. He is known for hosting like travel shows. He's like a Ryan Seacrest to them. He's very well known. People know his face. He berated her for several minutes on a live stream while they're trying to get promotion. They're getting the streams going. This was before the event started, I believe. He was berating her because she didn't show up to a prior event. Supposedly that day, her team just had her skip that one little event. And then she didn't post something about Thailand specifically. So he starts going in on her and calls her out of the crowd.
What?
It's so
Did he know it was
tacky.
live streaming?
Yes.
Like it was obviously.
No, he thought he was winning this. It's maddening to watch.
He wanted to do this.
Oh my God.
He was so rude and had such an ego. He called her a dummy and then called security to come get her.
He called her a dumb head.
Or a dumb head.
What?
A dumb head.
A dumb head. And he said it like so angry and so rude. He asked security to escort her out of the room, which immediately pissed off like every other woman in that room. Half the contestants walked out of the room. And then he started panicking. He was like, oh, no, like, whoa, you guys.
Holy shit.
And then the other half.
He thought everyone would just, be on his side?
Yeah, he thought he was, like, serving. Like, he thought he was having a moment. Oh. It's crazy. And then about half the girls stayed behind in solidarity to, like, get him to shut up, talk to him, like, figure out what was going on. But everyone is out of their seats, like, very disturbed, obviously. And then at one point,
this is insane.
It's so crazy. At one point,
so this is before it even started at all?
Yes, this was their sashing ceremony, I believe. So they were all being given their country's sash. He also threatened to disqualify anyone that supported her.
What?
He's an asshole.
Yeah.
What the hell?
The way he's speaking is almost as if he thinks he's the boss of these girls.
Yes.
And has, like, as if an employee, missed a meeting or something. And he's, like, reprimanding her for not showing up for her organization.
Yeah.
The video that is most
I want to
viral
watch it.
is right where his face is. So you can hear him clear as day in all of his accusations.
Holy shit. That is insane.
He is such a prick.
Yeah.
The way he speaks to these women, like, I can't imagine what the previous day was like, what the rest of the competition ended up being like. Miss Mexico, so Fatima ended up leaving the room and she ran into press, like, in tears. Yeah. And basically, like, called him out for mistreating her as a woman. He was trying to silence her. He was talking over her. He wouldn't let her respond. He told her to stand up. Like, the only one in the room to stand up.
Well, he told her to stand up, and then he asked her, why are you standing up? Why aren't you sitting down?
Yes.
And then when she wouldn't sit down, he literally just, she's talking, he goes, security.
This is so strange. I need to know, like, there's obviously more to this, right? There has to be.
From what I can tell, there is so many rules with Miss Universe, especially now with social media. So not only are you going to compete, your country has a team, and each country that's there, like, is traveling with their teams, and your miss is kind of representing you. So her team told her not to post this certain thing for Thailand, apparently. I don't know what the post was.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't clarified that because it's all, like, the it hasn't happened, right? Like the pageant's still.
And even if it was a slight from her team, don't call someone out in public on stage on a live stream. Like, you handle that behind the scenes.
Yeah, like
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Some of the most beautiful and intelligent women in the world, because they're competing in Miss Universe. Like,
100%.
Like you said, Hannah.
That blows my mind.
This gave exactly that energy of he thought he was doing something. He thought he was intimidating all of them or making an example of her. And she was like, whoa, what the heck? Like, and the one quote that you can hear him say that is so crazy. He goes, "Be careful. You are in Thailand. You are in a game."
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like, you have to play this game the way we want you to play it if you expect to stay in this pageant. It's crazy.
What the actual fuck?
He's like a 60-year-old man, too.
Yes. It made the competition on the Thailand side, because he doesn't necessarily, to my knowledge, represent Miss Universe. He's just the Thailand host. So Miss Universe is very upset with him, and he obviously is not
so
representing Thailand well with all of this
so
pushback.
I thought he was like a director level within the Miss Universe world, but no, he's just a TV personality host.
Yeah, he is an executive.
That's so mind-blowing that, like, in the year of our Lord 2025, we still have men yelling at women on live television. Like,
it's
what the
insane.
fuck?
And she attempted to, like, defend herself or explain, because obviously if he asked her to stand up so he could call her out, and then almost prompted a response. So as soon as she starts talking and responding, he says, "I didn't give you an opportunity to talk. Why did you stand up to talk to me?"
What?
And then she was like, "Well, because I have a voice and you're not respecting me as a woman." And that's when they all started to, like, get riled up because they realized what was happening.
Yeah.
And they just stand up and walk out.
And he thought it was going to be funny or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Weird.
It was definitely a power trip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he's a producer and director for Miss Thailand and Miss Grand Thailand.
Okay.
So he's part of the pageant world for Thailand specifically.
Okay.
Obviously,
So he does represent them in some capacity. He's not like just a hired person to speak at this event. He is representing Thailand within the pageant community.
Yes. Yeah.
Which makes it worse.
Absolutely, it does.
Fuck that guy.
Because we've been, like, pageants are a very, like, time-old tradition. They've gone through their ups and downs of, you know, appropriateness and modesty versus modernization of times, and, like, keeping up with the way that women are perceived and how women want to be represented. And so it's like a lot of people have done the work, and the pageants have done the work. So it's the most insanely tone-deaf, crazy thing that you could ever do. And I just love that I'm so happy that the rest of these women were not afraid to stand up to this asshole and be like, no,
100%.
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah. Is he fired?
No.
No, he went on to host the show still.
What?
He
That's
did
crazy.
publicly apologize on stage. It came across incredibly disingenuous and forced.
Ew.
But...
Oh, he was dismissed.
Oh, he was?
He was dismissed from the pageant.
Yeah, I'm reading today now that the president of the pageant restricted him and almost completely excluded him from all the events. So maybe he hosted it, but maybe he wasn't allowed at any other events.
Yeah, I think he hosted something.
Maybe, and then maybe there was more backlash, and they're like, we have to, you have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the president is like, no, the women were correct. I
Say
respect,
it again,
because duh.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, because the pageant hasn't happened, but they are already obviously doing all the promo, all the pre-packages, all the other events.
Yeah.
Because the pageant is in 10 days. So he was like, he did whatever he's already done, and then they have now dismissed him. Thank God.
Yeah. Okay, good.
My last little note about this guy, which warms my heart, is that from the clips I've seen of him in his press interviews and on the carpets post this happening, fucking crocodile tears. He is so dumb and embarrassed, and whether it's genuine or not, like, he's blubbering to these cameras. He looks awful. He looks gross and scummy, and I love that there are just so many people photographing this, logging this, and this is what's going viral about this man.
Is that this is his story now?
Fake. Well, I'm gonna go speak to the manager about him because he's not allowed to eat here.
No.
This is Speak to the Manager, where we, the managers, listen to what you, the listeners, have written in. Do you have a service industry horror story? Are you an expert in any of the topics we've shared so far and want to give additional info and satiate our thirst for knowledge? Do you have deep questions that could only be answered by 3 women in their late 20s and early 30s? Please write in at thewaitlistmanager@gmail.com. What do we have, Jordan?
Amazing. Okay, so I've got a horror story and a little New York question for us. So Kaylee from TikTok said, I work as a vet tech. I was checking out a puppy patient and made the typical joke, Fluffy, where's your credit card? The owner laughed and the dog gave me some kisses. I said, sorry, Fluffy, kisses are not payment, as I was taking the owner's card. The man looks at me and says 100% deadpan in the eyes. Too bad, because I would kiss you. Ew. Gross. Gross.
There's nothing worse than being a service industry person and having someone say something so inappropriate to you because you are representing that entire business and you're not allowed to grab him by the throat across the table and slam his head down.
No, JC,
because that would just be unprofessional. Yeah.
Shove him in a dog cage.
You're right.
Dog collar.
Seriously.
Shock collar. Like, shock collar for this man.
Like, especially being a young woman and having a man, that's such a disgusting power move on the man's part. That's so, because what would you do in that situation? Like, you could report him, obviously, like, get him to not be able to bring Fluffy back anymore.
Yeah.
To that location. But, like, that sucks.
Chart. Creep
Fluffy's
owner.
Chart. Father is horrible.
Now Fluffy has to find a new vet. That sucks.
Ugh.
I feel like this guy is either 19 or 50.
He's 50. What are you talking about?
Definitely
no question
50.
about it.
Oh wait, because
a 19-year-old
Fluffy too.
Yeah,
or like
50 for
like
sure.
a 35-year-old.
No.
I pictured like a young-ish meathead. Like
no,
he took his dog to the vet and he's also picking protein powder up next door at GNC.
Ew.
I'm picturing Ross.
Ew.
Listen, this episode is all about toxic masculinity. I don't know what else to tell you.
And how we are solving it. Strap in, ladies.
One dog collar at a time.
Oh my God, shock collar for sure. Oh God, because what do you do? That's so... men are gross and men are trash.
100%.
And I'll say that forever.
Scum. Our other story is a lighthearted, nothing to do with toxic men. Actually has to do with New Yorkers being non-toxic.
Love.
New Yorkers are non-toxic cookware.
Just the women.
Just the women on toxic cookware. A follower of ours just recently visited New York. They're from London. And every time they come, they're always interested in how the New Yorkers behave and expecting us all to be rude, loud, aggravating, you know, how we're projected to the world.
Yeah.
I check all those boxes.
and you know what? We are. But last time she was in town, she had a really lovely New York experience where she sat down at a coffee shop and an older woman, just came and sat next to her and started talking. And they were chatting, really interested in kind of the changes of New York, missing the old days of the city, and sharing stories about how New York has changed over the years. And then she said goodbye, got up because her bus was here, and kind of just like looked back and gave her a little wave. And our friend Chloe, she said, I was just so excited to see that New Yorkers at the end of the day are people's people. Yeah. And even though the media and the world loves to portray New Yorkers as angry and crazy and rude, which we can be, we're also very sweet. And it's really nice to come and visit a city she's been coming to visit New York for over 40 years.
Wow.
And so happy to see how there is still such beauty and friendliness and light in New York. Aww. And wanted to thank us for being a part of that because she loves our show.
That's so sweet.
That we are just a beautiful light in
hey,
New York's current existence.
Oh my God, I thought when you said that woman got up and started walking away that you were going to be like, and she was a ghost the whole time.
Listen, Halloween is over, okay?
But also, I have to say, if a woman sat down next to me at a coffee shop and I was like reading or something, started talking to me, I'd be pissed off. I'd be like, no, don't talk to me.
Well, I will say I know Chloe. She's done some photo shoots with me, and she is a wonderful woman, and she's very much more into human connection. So she's always open to chatting. She'd much prefer that than people just sitting next to you and like deadpan staring into your soul.
Here are my thoughts. I was telling someone about this recently. They were asking me about like how would I describe New Yorkers? So like not the same, but same. I think New Yorkers are busy and blunt. Like they're not mean. They're just busy. They have places to be, and they're very direct. So I said New Yorkers are busy and blunt. And then I said, but also New Yorkers are incredibly caring. Like, they will have your back. If someone is in an uncomfortable situation or if something's going on, everyone is standing up for you. If there's something going wrong or if you're in the middle of something, like you can grab someone pretty easily and they're going to show up and they're going to care. Like they will not speak to you again. They're going to leave when the incident's over.
Right.
Like they have things to do.
Never see them again.
But
you won't even get the chance to say thank you because they don't expect it too. New Yorkers don't expect anything from each other. It's just we're here to help each other out. Yeah. The amount of times I see people helping each other carry strollers down the stairs into the subway because not every subway station has elevators. Mm-hmm. No conversations. It's just someone walks up behind someone else, picks up the back of the stroller, they help them up, they go their separate ways. And this happens. I see this almost every day.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Yeah. Or if like like I had one time a crazy guy just kind of coming into my personal space and didn't seem like he was necessarily dangerous, but he was definitely not well.
Yeah.
And he kind of started following me a little bit and just literally another woman and another guy just came over and were like, hey, fuck off. Like, leave her alone.
Yeah.
And he fucked off.
Yeah. And then they fucked off.
And then we both went like this. Since
salute.
You can't see, I gave him a little nod and a little double finger salute.
Yeah.
And it's true. Like, I feel like a lot of places in the world, it's kind of everyone stares and takes out their phone. And yes, people will do that, but it's probably the tourists that are doing that.
I was going to say the
New
same
Yorkers
thing.
are getting in there and helping whoever they can. Or
I'm minding my fucking business.
Or you're minding your business. And you know what? Sometimes you got to mind your fucking business because the world is a scary place.
Yeah, you mind your business. So when the time comes that you need to step up, you have that energy built up a little bit. Your battery's charged.
You've been waiting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're like, I wish a fucker would. I wish. Some days you just feel that. You just wish. You wish a fucker would.
I wish a fucker would.
But thank you, Chloe. That's so sweet. And thank you for listening to us.
Thank you, Chloe.
I love living here. So.
If you are a tourist in New York, don't be afraid to say hi to a New Yorker. We don't bite all the time.
I mean, someone might. But like we're not necessarily a chatty people.
Choose wisely. But New Yorkers can be cool. So
totally.
What's up?
It also depends on environment. If you're at a bar, if you're like in a place where it's a social environment, if I'm walking past you on the street, I'm zoned in. I probably won't say hi to someone if I'm walking to the train. But if I'm in an environment or standing around, I'll say hey. Especially if they have an accent, like a southern accent too. I'm like, hey, how y'all doing?
But if you stop in the middle of the sidewalk to take a photo of nothing, I will run you over.
Yeah. That's true. But then if you drop your phone taking a photo, I'll pick it up for you and I'll still be mad about it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And any other New Yorker would too. It's weird calling ourselves New Yorkers. We lived here for, 7 years? But
yeah,
I'm still becoming a part of my community.
Yeah, same.
And
Correct.
I'm enjoying trying to become more a part of my community.
I just live and work here.
I just live here, breathe the air.
Pay the
sweet,
taxes.
sweet smells.
My whole life is here. Well, that's such a thing with like being transplants too, is the awareness that like we need to better integrate ourselves into these communities because we don't want to just come here, suck New York dry, and then leave.
Oh, totally.
You know?
We want to make it better.
I'd like to make it better and be here.
Enjoying
and
the
live
party.
here.
And I'm here.
And I'm here, and I'm not
Except
going anywhere.
I'm not, because I'm in Florida.
Right now, yes, you are.
But I'll be back. God willing, I'm coming back tomorrow.
True.
As long as the flights aren't canceled.
Oh my God.
We believe in you.
Scary.
You got this. We're going to see you so soon. And I also forgot, I have presents for both of you, just little things from Vermont that I still haven't given to you. And JC's been here
What?
twice. And I keep forgetting to give
I have
it
been to your
you.
house twice. That's crazy.
That's so
funny.
sweet.
Yeah, a little something.
Well, you can give that
Yay!
to me when I
Is
bring
it-
you your T-shirt.
perfect.
Is it those thick, fluffy Jersey cows? You've been hiding a cow in your apartment this whole time?
They're downstairs.
You- Oh my God, I knew it.
They're in
I
apartment
knew
one.
it.
Yeah. They're in apartment
You
one.
better have a cow for me.
I knew something smelled funny.
I want creamy milk on demand.
Just like a main course. Y'all,
Wow.
it is time for our main course, the final and biggest stories we brought to the table this week. Jordan, start us off.
Heck yeah.
Delicious. I am hungry. And speaking of being hungry, these artists are super hungry to win a Grammy
Oh,
at the 2026 Grammys. The nominations have been announced, and the jury's out on who is fighting for the chance to become a Grammy winning artist at the 68th Grammy Awards that will be held in early 2026, February 1st to be exact, at Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles. Side note, I really hate that
Crypto.com Arena.
shut
Yeah, they
up.
bought it.
Crazy.
they bought it a few years ago, and I hate it.
Crypto.com
That's
Arena.
so embarrassing for them.
It's so embarrassing. And like
Ew.
crypto, listen,
I hate
listen.
that.
Crypto, I am a woman in crypto, okay? Crypto is the future of finance, but we do not need to have it be called crypto.com. Are
No,
you kidding me?
That's tragic.
Like,
Jordan, we're
just-
going to talk about this later.
just because your business buys something doesn't mean you have to name it the name of your business. You can name it whatever you want.
I think
so
you
true.
actually do have to name it that. Because I remember the arena in Tampa would change every couple of years because of whoever owned it. Like, whoever the owner is gets to name it. And if I'm Crypto.com, I'm naming that arena Crypto.com Arena. Why would I name it? Why would I name it?
Crypto arena.
Why would I name it anything else other than my website?
It's just a
It's a
dumb
bad
website
name and it's stupid.
You can name it whatever you want.
But then
If
they're not
you
getting the advertising.
Wanted to name it Buttery Crispy Flaky Arena.
That is
But
an
if I
approach.
searched-
I like that. That will get people
Yeah.
talking. Like, who owns the rights to that arena?
Exactly, and they'll be more interested, and then they'll be like, oh, that's crypto.com, and they're funny.
Would you like your muffins buttered arena? Can we assign someone to butter your muffins arena?
I feel like I need to think of something now.
Now it needs to be incredibly long. If not
For
crypto.com.
you, Glen Coco,
Yeah.
you go, Glen Coco.
Arena.
Arena. Everything can be an arena name if you truly believe.
Yeah.
And that's the name of the arena. Everything can be an arena name if you truly believe arena.
Arena. Guys, we're so smart.
Guys, I think we've cracked the code here, actually.
Why don't we work in marketing?
Why aren't we on Jimmy Fallon's show?
Oh my God, that's right.
Why aren't we running STEM programs around this country?
Women in
STEM.
It all comes back to STEM. Anywho,
Yes, sorry.
any Hoosier. So I'll just kind of read off some of the most notable things that we can expect to see at the Grammys next year. Kendrick Lamar is leading with 9 nominations.
Hell
Amazing.
He's in all major categories.
Fab.
The second most is Lady Gaga. And then
Love.
also Jack Antonoff and Circuit. They each have 7. Bad Bunny and Sabrina Carpenter are tied for 6 nominations each.
Magical.
The Grammys also announced 2 new categories. So you have Best Album Cover and
What?
Best Traditional Country Album.
Oh.
Now,
I saw the shit about the country. I shouldn't say it like that. I've
Yes.
seen the
I saw the shit about the
I've
country.
seen the
God's
talks
country.
about the country category because now there's 2.
Traditional country, which makes me think more like folk music,
Yes.
not like stadium country. What does it mean?
Haven't they not described it exactly? What I've seen speculated online, this is not credible necessarily. Allegedly, they created this second category because Cowboy Carter won, and people were really upset that Cowboy Carter had won.
Oh,
So they
my God.
came up with a second category to now say, like, which country can be nominated
Yeah.
Shut
in
up.
which
Now I'm
category.
pissed off.
Yeah.
Now I'm mad. Now I think it's stupid.
It's out of jealousy that they're not Beyonce, who did a country album. And also, here's what's crazy. Best Traditional Country Album. Charlie Crockett, Lucas Nelson, Margot Price, Willie Nelson, and Zach Top. I like country music, but I really don't listen to it, and I definitely don't listen to a lot of like old school country. The only person on this list I recognize is Willie Nelson,
either.
and that's funny because he was a huge partner on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album. Like, Willie Nelson is a full supporter
Oh my
of the
God,
music
that's
that Beyonce
funny.
made on that album. So it's so insane. It's so silly.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Well, Zach Top is familiar to me, but I just don't understand why there's 2. So who's on what's the other? Is it just
Yeah, so the
country
other
music?
one is,
then who's on that one?
Best Contemporary Country
Okay.
and Contemporary.
Traditional and
which-
contemporary.
It's so weird because all
That's
music
so
could
weird.
have those categories. Like, all music could be traditional versus contemporary.
What it sounds like now is they're broadening the specs of what each award means, and now more people can win, and that just kind of diminishes the value of something when you are putting more categories into it, right? Like, just from an objective standpoint, like, not that the Grammys would ever not be a huge accolade. However, if you keep adding categories,
and it's the
they're going to
same
become less
idea
special.
of,
Yeah.
you know, everybody gets a trophy. And I will say, I thought about that. That's the first thing I thought of too. And I guess it is good to slowly update things and add more categories when necessary, because the influx of talent and artists in the music industry has increased so much. So, like, to scale, like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But for example, this one specifically is a direct slide. So it's insane, because if you felt like you needed to create this category in spite of Beyonce, then why did you give Beyonce the Grammy for Best Country Album? Right, exactly. So, like,
Because she
stand
was the
10 toes
best.
down on that. Don't puss out to please the rest
Right.
of the
That's
country
on it. You're
world,
right.
Who,
You're right.
like, and I
100%.
think I actually want to know when the CMA Awards started, because they're also the only music genre that has their own awards. More specifically, like, yeah, you have the MTV Music Awards, like, for more, like, but that's like pop, rap, show tunes, all of it. Like, country music has the CMAs, and yeah, so that one's silly. But I will say, Best Album Cover, I think, is cool. I think it's a little strange because that's a completely artistic graphic design photography award.
Yes.
Jordan, music is also artistic.
It's completely just about the
Well,
art.
like digital
it has
art.
nothing to do
Yeah.
with music.
That
But
is odd to me, too, that you would win a Grammy, which is the most esteemed music award, for an album art cover.
But I will say it has always been a dream of mine as a photographer to shoot an album cover. Like, I've thought about it for years and years. So now my new goal is to win a Grammy.
That could be really cool.
For best album cover.
That's actually
so
really
any
cool.
artists out there hearing this that want a kick-ass photographer to shoot your album, hit me up, and let's win a Grammy together.
We believe in this category. We believe in you.
We support this category from day one.
We love it. We're here for it. I've been trying to convince our brother Ethan to let me shoot his new band's album cover. But
yeah. They need to have a. I feel like they need to solidify a
yes,
vibe.
they're in the early
once they finish the
stages.
album. Yeah. They got to finish that album, get their vibe.
They wanted to do a
going.
photo shoot while I was here, but the timing did not work out. So next time
They'll just have to come to New York, because if New York is for anything, it's for album covers.
Listen,
The city that always has album covers. That's what they call us.
the city that never leaves an album cover blank.
I was just going to say I'm also super excited because Sinners was nominated, and so was K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Yes.
I feel like I'm actually very in the know of artists this time around.
You're so knowledgeable, Hannah. You're so music.
Just this one time.
She knows
You're
music.
so music. Yeah, so those are some of the notables. Here are some of, like, I'll list just the main categories, like the really big ones. So record of the year, DTMF by Bad Bunny, Manchild, Sabrina Carpenter, Anxiety by
Hell yeah.
Doechii,
Yes.
Wildflower by Billie
Okay.
Eilish, which was
yeah.
awesome. And I'm actually very happy that this is
Yeah.
still nominated because she should have won the Grammy for this album last year. But
Yeah.
Beyonce won, and that's fine too, because we love you, Beyonce. We love you. We support everything you do, Queen. Don't worry. We love you.
Crush everything in your path, queen.
But I'm really happy for Billie, but also this category is so stacked. Also, Abracadabra, Lady Gaga.
Oh
Amazing.
my god.
Luther, Kendrick Lamar featuring SZA. The Subway by Chappell Roan.
Oh,
And
so good.
Apata from Rose and Bruno Mars. I think it's Rose.
I think it's Rose.
it's Rose.
Yeah, so those are all the
Wow.
records of the year nominations, and that is fire. There's so many good ones.
I kind of, I don't know. I do kind of want Chappell Roan to win. However, I think she's so new to the Grammys and this bigger music scene. Obviously, she's been doing this for fucking 12 years. But so I think it might be longer till she gets there, even though I love her so much.
Yeah.
I kind of want Doechii to win. That's my prediction.
I think so, too.
That would be a
Doechii
fun win.
Or Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah,
I had a stroke. Or Kendrick Lamar, because everything he does is gold.
exactly. And Kendrick Lamar is a big favorite with the Grammys. Like, they do like
Yeah.
his stuff. But
Yeah.
Luther itself as a song wasn't as big on my radar as some of these other ones.
Yeah.
And I do think that Anxiety was such a moment. I also
Truly.
think that sometimes the record of the year category does have correlation with sales and like copies and sold and
Oh, okay.
that aspect, which makes me think that it could also go more towards Bad Bunny with DTMF
Yeah.
or Lady
Yeah.
Gaga
Yeah.
with Abracadabra, because they are huge.
Yeah.
Huge. And
There's not a single record in this that I don't like.
no, yeah, and also
like-
Apata, like Rose and Bruno Mars. That's like this category.
Eh,
is,
that one I don't care as much about.
No, I don't either. But like
It was
as a song, like
huge.
it's huge, especially
Yeah.
just because
Yeah.
it's also the only K-pop song in this
Yeah.
category.
Which is big too. I do love everyone. I think it'd be really cool to see Gaga win, because it's been a minute since she's had a super amazing album like this.
Oh,
But also,
Gaga.
I kind of want to see Mr. Bunny win, because he is just a darling, and I want to see his acceptance speech and how cute he looks, and I want him to get
Sir
up there.
Bunny.
Such a cutie.
But also, I want Billy to win. And those are my
I
three.
know.
And also
And
Billie.
also Billy,
Well,
because I
so-
just love her, and that song, it grounds me.
I love that song.
Yeah.
It is so badass. That song and The Greatest are my favorite on that album. Oh my God, transformative.
I love
Her
The Greatest.
music is just spectacular.
Yeah, it's out of this world.
Well, they all will have multiple opportunities because they do that thing where there's record of the year, but also song of the year.
Yeah.
But that is also song of the year also does pay homage to the songwriters, like actual lyricism.
Oh, I like that. I didn't know that was
the
a big
song
difference.
of the year is the nominees are Abracadabra, Anxiety, Apata, DTMF, Golden from K-pop Demon Hunters.
You're damn right.
Oh my God.
Luther Manchild Wildflower. So the only different one is Golden, which that has to win.
Golden actually might win that.
Spectacular.
With how big that got, with all the sales and stuff, like that actually might have a chance.
And like how cute.
Yeah. I don't think it'll win, but I think it's so fun that it's there.
I want all the little girls who were rooming for Halloween to be so excited when it wins. Fingers crossed.
So cute.
So cute.
Okay, and then album of the year has these nominees: Debí tirar más fotos by Bad Bunny, Swag by Justin Bieber.
Oh, awful.
God, bad album.
Man's Best. Are you being serious?
Yeah, I didn't like it at all.
Bad.
I
didn't like it at all.
No, you're correct. It's not great. I listened to like half of it and I was like, this is weird. Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter.
Cool.
Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clips, featuring Pusha T and Malice.
Not ringing a bell.
Okay. Pusha T? I know
Pusha T, but can't say that one crossed my desk. Mayhem, Lady Gaga.
Okay.
GNX, Kendrick Lamar. Mutt by Leon Thomas. And Chromacopia by Tyler, the Creator.
Do you guys know who Leon Thomas is?
A little bit.
No. Okay, because you definitely do, because he was Andre in Victorious.
Oh my God. I'm looking at him now.
I saw a video
Shut up.
of the artist.
Andre?
And I was like, is that Andre from Victorious? It
my gosh.
is.
Shut
and his name in the credits was Leon Thomas III. It's Leon Thomas, right?
Yeah.
And it was like Leon Thomas III.
Yeah.
Like I always remembered that for some reason. So when I saw him, I was like, no way.
Oh, guys, he's at Brooklyn Paramount in 2 weeks. Should we go see him?
I was just looking at that. That would be sick. We'll have to look up tickets.
Tickets are like $130.
We support you from here, babe.
Yeah, we're so supportive.
I'll stand outside.
And so
I can hear it from here, I think.
We'll stream it, babe. Don't you worry. We got your back.
Don't you worry.
Don't worry. So yeah, so that's gonna be a fight. I'm excited to see who comes out on top. Honestly, for album of the year, I can see Mayhem winning.
Yes,
Lady Gaga.
same.
Yeah. Yep.
Because I think Bad Bunny was good. I think Man's Best Friend, Sabrina Carpenter, was good, but Mayhem was a big moment and really awesome body work for Lady Gaga. So for the Gaga.
100%.
And then the only other one that I always love to keep an eye on is Best New Artist. And it's amazing. It's so good. Okay.
It's so good. I'm probably the most excited for this category.
Me too. So Olivia Dean, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Cat's Eye.
Yes.
The Marias, who are amazing.
Yep.
I don't know if you guys have heard them.
No, I haven't.
Oh my gosh, you would love the
I
Marias.
bet you
They're
have.
awesome. Yeah, you probably have, without realizing.
Okay.
Addison Rae.
Okay.
Leon Thomas. Alex Warren.
Yes. I'm so excited. I love him.
And Lola Young.
I love her.
Love her too. It's so good. I hope Olivia Dean wins because she's just spectacular. But I also would be so happy if the Marias won. But I think Olivia Dean is just so much more mainstream already.
Yeah,
like she's
Olivia Dean for sure.
Yeah.
See,
really
that's how I feel about Alex
busted
Warren.
through.
With especially that one song, The Ordinary.
No,
like
for
it was
sure.
covered by so many people. I would be so happy if I'll be so happy for anyone. This is such a good category. Like,
I'll be pissed the fuck off.
I think I'll genuinely be
Marias
excited
win.
for everyone except the Marias, only because I don't follow them, but I'm still gonna be excited for them and support them fully.
Yeah.
Also, the other side of all of it is always who was snubbed. Really, it feels pretty spot on for most of it, but a lot of people are saying that Lorde was snubbed because she's not nominated for anything, and she dropped her new album Virgin this year.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
And so she was not nominated for anything.
Oh, damn.
Also,
Interesting.
Raven Lene, she has also been omitted from everything, and she is kind of in that same bracket as the Marias, Leon Thomas, Olivia Dean, even so that one's a little iffy. And then Megan Maroney also dropped a new country album, and she's not on either of the country category nominations.
Oh,
She's a big one too.
That's snub city if you didn't make either of your categories.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
ouch.
The other big one that I'm sure everybody saw the video of, Cynthia Erivo being so emotional.
No, I didn't see this.
Oh,
I saw it.
yeah, her and Ari were nominated for Best Pop Duo Performance for Defying Gravity.
In the movie? it's a movie category, or is that a live thing when they performed it at a show?
It can be anything. It can be any time they perform the duo.
Okay, love that.
But also in that is Huntrix.
Yes, Golden.
So who do we want to win?
Ari can win this one. Ari and Cynthia need this one.
I really hope they do, because it's also Rose and Bruno Mars with Apata, and 30 for 30 with SZA featuring Kendrick Lamar, and Gabriella by Cat's Eye.
Ooh.
They've got Cynthia Erivo and Ari got to take this one. But the video is just silly. They told them at the world premiere, I think in Paris, for Wicked for Good.
Mm-hmm.
And she just does the same thing that she did on that interview that went so viral, where she's just like, what? No way, oh my God. And she starts crying. And I get it. It's overwhelming and she wants to be humble. But it almost comes off as not humble.
Jordan, they're theater kids.
I know.
This is how they
But
act.
it's
They're so dramatic. That's who they are.
And it's funny because Ariana does
and
not
it's cringy.
act like that. She is regular. And she was looking at, and she's kind of giggling oh my God, Cynthia, please stop being so fucking cringy.
Quit being a dweeb. You're embarrassing
And everyone
us.
is look at Ariana over here, knowing full well they deserve to be in that category.
Yeah.
And just
well, just it's cool. A Grammy is huge.
it's huge, and they're
you never
so
know.
grateful. But yeah, it's funny.
It seems like Ariana was really holding space for the nomination.
She was holding so much space.
Yeah. Space. Jordan, I can't wait to record you when you get nominated for your Grammy.
And
we'll see how you act.
You know what? And I'm gonna say, fuck yeah, because I crushed that shit.
I'm looking at the nominees now. Skrillex was nominated for Best Dance Electronic Album.
Let's go.
Wait, I love that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And do you know the album's name? It's actually so fucking funny. So it was a note that he got that says, F you, Skrillex, you think you're Andy Warhol, but you're not, ! Little heart.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm obsessed.
That's the name of the album.
I'm obsessed. I love that.
It's so fucking funny.
Wow, I miss Skrillex.
And honestly, the fact that, he's still
I
kicking,
miss where my life was when I was listening to Skrillex.
Exactly.
Oh, man. That was my, introduction to EDM.
Yeah, Cinema.
Was Rusko. I heard Cinema last night at the club, and it blew my
Holy
fucking
shit.
mind.
That literally gives me goosebumps.
We were dancing. It was all throwbacks to some EDM whatever.
Oh,
I have to take
my
you guys.
God.
It was
I
wonderful.
would love nothing more.
And Cinema came on.
You totally just buried the lead that you went clubbing.
That wasn't a club. It was just a dance bar.
Okay.
But Cinema came on, and
my
I lost
God.
my shit.
I think I
That's-
would have just
yeah.
dropped to the
Amazing.
ground. I would have passed out.
And I did. I think I did the splits.
Oh my God. That makes me want to dance.
run and jump, flip.
It takes me to such a moment in time, specifically 2014. About to graduate college. It was a Wednesday at 7 a.m.
Yeah.
We had class at 8, but we were still drunk from the night before. God, that's good.
My God.
Oh, God, that's good. I got to put some more Skrillex on my playlists.
Turnstile was nominated for Best Rock Album. That's really exciting.
Nice.
Except Deftones is also in there, so they'll probably take that one.
Yeah,
but that's super. Their new album was really, really good. I loved it so much. They have a couple nominations for Best Rock Song and Best Metal Performance, too. So that'll be really fun if they win. Oh, and Hayley Williams is in there also. Oh, my God. Best alternative music
Give everything
album.
to Hayley.
Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. Oh, my God.
She's having a really, big renaissance, too, and working a lot with a lot of new artists in the industry, and also kind of tying in with Jack Antonoff and different producers and kind of rounding out her body music. I love her. I love her so much.
Fabulous person.
I saw her open for Taylor in Sweden.
That's
and it was
so
awesome.
sick.
Which is so funny that Paramore opened up for not fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Oh, it was just Hayley Williams, or was it Paramore?
It wasn't Paramore. It was just Hayley Williams.
Okay.
But
really?
Maybe not. Maybe it was Paramore.
I feel like it, because she was singing Paramore songs.
Yeah, she was singing Paramore songs, and but they do have a song together. Which
is so funny to me.
Yeah,
I love that so much.
Hayley's just nice.
Yeah, she's just a girl. I don't know if they have announced the host yet.
Oh no, I haven't seen anything about the host.
They have not announced it yet. Yeah, so that's the other part of the Grammys that's always exciting, is kind of how they will take the nominees and mix that into whoever is performing versus hosting versus presenting. And I do 2025 was...
Oh, it was Conan.
Oh.
He did okay.
No, it was Trevor Noah.
No, the internet says 2025 is Conan, because this will be the 2026.
Yeah, my internet says Trevor Noah hosted the 2025 Grammys.
Oh, Jordan, are you looking at the little AI
No,
blurb?
she's right. I typed in Oscar.
Okay.
I don't remember him hosting. I don't even know. I guess I maybe didn't watch.
Because he's not that funny.
Yeah.
Trevor Noah?
Yeah, he's funny, but he's not that funny. I'm sorry. Nikki Glaser can host all award shows. Every single one.
She can.
Every 100%. Single one.
100%.
And that's that. So we'll see on February 1st, 2026, who will go down in history as having a Grammy.
I cannot wait. Speaking of women.
Love them. Love them. 10 out of 10.
I'm 50-50. Undecided.
Shay Mitchell has launched a kids skincare brand.
Oh,
okay. So
Shay Mitchell from Pretty Little Liars?
Yes. Shay Mitchell was huge in Pretty Little Liars. You would definitely know her if you saw her. She has launched a skincare brand called Rini, and it sells 5 different facial masks for kids, as well as 2 bundles, and the internet is pissed.
Oh
God.
Okay, so the only thing I saw of this was Keel's post that said the only face mask kids should wear, and I was like, whoa, that's really shady. I wonder what that's for, but I didn't look it up.
Yeah, before you go into it, my first initial thing is kids should not be putting chemicals on their face.
Yeah,
100%.
I'll start with that, and I don't know where the story is going. We shall see.
The Keel's picture was a kid wearing a dragon mask, so that's cute. Yeah, tell us, Hannah. I gotta know.
So, I personally think this is a really bad idea. I would never do this ever as a business move in my life. Along the website, it's pretty vague. I went on their website. I was trying to find detailed information, you know how on kids' games it'll say 6 and up and stuff like that?
Yeah.
I was trying to find that. It doesn't say it anywhere. It's kind of blurry in that sense on information. They really pride themselves in like rich mom way of saying and marketing it with 95.6% natural origin ingredients made without nuts, red 40, insert every other ingredient that people don't want in their things today. But it was almost impossible for me to find an actual ingredient list. Like, what is in these that you are marketing to children?
Right. Tell me why it's for kids.
Exactly. Like, it was very odd. Part of it says, our mission is simple: to nurture healthy habits, spark confidence, and make thoughtfully crafted daily care essentials and play products accessible to every family.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's nothing. That is so much fluff.
That's word vomit.
Word salad.
It really is.
That sounds like what's on the back of a wine bottle. Like, it doesn't actually mean anything.
The essence of redwood,
accessible to every
It's
family.
so odd.
What?
And the face masks are a unicorn, a panda, a puppy, and then 2 gel face masks. So you're definitely marketing to children.
What kind of animal is gel?
Nothing. It's just like, oh,
A panda, a puppy, and 2 gels.
and 2 gels.
What's the gel? In case your child is terrified of animals, here's gel.
Here's some gel.
exactly.
What the fuck?
She was pretty torn apart online. People are not receiving this very well
Good.
at all. Fair. Also, part of me wants to like shake her and say, read the room.
Read the room.
Here's what we don't need in the world right now: a kid's face mask.
Skincare.
People need
company.
to eat.
Yeah.
Like, please.
People need to
Like,
eat. Literally.
please.
And they can't eat gel.
And they can't eat gel. Like, it's so crazy. She said in a huge statement on her Instagram, I tried to condense it a lot. It says, "This has been 3 years in the making, inspired by my girls, their curiosity, and all the little moments that made me realize how early it starts. From birthday parties and face paint to wanting to do what mommy does with her face mask. It was only a matter of time. Kids are naturally curious, and instead of ignoring that, we can embrace it with safe, gentle products parents can trust and sweet moments that bring us together."
Or just say no. Put some cucumbers on their eyes and a wet paper towel.
100%.
You know,
I was
like,
saying too, like,
so I can understand what she's trying to say here,
Yeah,
because
same.
kids are going to do whatever they want to do, and they have access to things so much sooner than we did as
Yeah.
kids. However, that doesn't mean you should promote it. It's not, I agree with everyone else here. Like, that's just weird.
I think it's
Don't do it.
definitely, like you said, it's off-putting and a little tone deaf.
yeah.
I do get what she's saying. Like, I get if I had a daughter and she wanted to like do skincare routine, because I do mine every day, which first of all, I literally don't do that, so that would never. True.
You're giving us a hypothetical situation that will never
My
happen.
skincare routine is whatever the heck I feel like doing.
Mine is bar
That
soap
day?
and body lotion.
I'm very careful with my products. I am intentional and try to find, clean, organic things. But I
I
definitely
wash my face with ball water
delicious.
from my balls.
That's why your skin's so stunning and glowing.
My God, so
Have you ever looked at a
sumptuous.
man's? Have you ever looked at a man's face and said, "Why is your skin so soft?" That's why. They don't use products. They just use ball water.
Yeah, because they wipe their balls and then wash their face with their same hands in the shower.
That was implied.
I just wanted to make things very clear.
Thank you for making it more graphic.
Can you make that into an album cover for us?
Perfect, Jordan. Perfect. This is your first project.
I'm going to commission you. You get 1 meal from McDonald's.
Oh my
Jordan's
God.
chirping over there.
Listen,
My new album, Ball Water,
ball water. You guys, I'm so
drops 2026.
challenge accepted. Oh my God. No, I get what she's saying, because kids are so, they do what they see. They're copycats. Monkey see, monkey do. Like, they want to be grown-ups. They want to be like mommy. They want to be like their
Yeah.
big sisters. Like, JC used to take my clothes and cut them to fit her because she wanted to wear
Hell
cute
yeah, I
clothes
did.
like her older sister.
Yeah, so true. And then you could never wear them again.
And I could never wear them again. And one time it was like a $40 Abercrombie tank top, and I was pissed. Oh, I was
Which
so
is so
pissed.
funny because, like, those are rib knit anyway.
Okay, but for context,
It's so crazy.
JC was approximately 35 pounds soaking wet as like a 13-year-old. She was so small.
A twig. And I still have a little boy body.
Nothing's changed. She's just
It's just
bigger.
I've just scaled up.
Ups.
I've just
the
scaled
ratio increased by 20%.
Yeah.
And I'm little, but I have more curves, and I was like, well, I can't fit this Polly Pocket shirt on me anymore, so I guess you can keep it.
Those tank tops were so long too.
So
it
long.
literally was like
It was a dress.
It looked like a pool noodle.
That she squeezed herself into with the little thing. But you know what? And you know what? The only reason I'm not mad at you anymore is because you are a fashion designer, so you just couldn't help yourself.
I needed
You
practice.
were who you were. You've always been that bitch. But
I've always been that bitch.
it's fine. Okay, it's fine. But I get that. I'm just wondering, isn't there a way to do this that doesn't make it so wannabe bougie skincare vibes?
Yeah.
Like, can't we just...
If you're going to make this for kids, you need to market it towards kids, right?
Yeah, like...
I think that's where she failed was, like, tell us the kid-safe ingredients, if there even is such a thing. Like, kids' skin is so, like, gentle.
It's so delicate.
Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
Like, she could have done this as a partnership with, like, another... Yeah, like an active children's skin and body wash and shampoo brand that is already like known in the industry for being one of the top choices and safe and natural, and it kind of would have at least started her off on a better platform.
That's exactly what I was thinking, was like doing something like that with a brand, and then maybe do a TikTok series or story of doing skincare, maybe soft launch it. How does kids skincare get perceived to the public? Like, partner with No Tears or some random kids brand, make a little face mask and see how it goes first.
Right.
Because I don't know. I feel like
Johnson, like L'Oreal Kids, I don't know.
I feel like she had a group of friends, there was like 6 of them sitting around having some red wine, and she was like, how cute would it be for our kids to have a face mask? And then all of her friends who are also, I assume, wealthy or rich are like, that's a great idea. And then she did it. Like, that's how it feels. Right. And a part of me too wants to tell her, like, be creative, like, teach your kids creativity instead of doing exactly what mommy's doing, because you're not going to let your kid wear Chanel No. 5 because mommy's wearing it. You know, like, there has to be lines with the kids. Like, do an avocado face mask. I did that all the time being younger if I wanted to feel fancy, or like one of the girls in the movies, like an egg white face mask or avocado, and like JC said, the cucumbers. Like, get creative with your kids.
Something
Teach them to be
little.
innovative. Teach them natural stuff that's good for your skin.
Exactly. And making it yourself is like the easiest way to make sure that it's safe and organic and natural for a baby's skin. Her daughter's like 5, so I get that. She's like getting a little older. I do also understand her concept of wanting it to be like about routine and healthy habits. But it's like, beauty standards and implementing like skincare routines, quote unquote, that wind up costing women thousands of dollars a year.
And don't actually help with their skin at all.
It's not like healthy habits. Like, yes, that wind down time and that peace of mind that you get when you're doing your skincare routine at night, or you're doing your whatever your routine might be, daytime, nighttime, all of that is so important.
Yeah. My kids will shower. If they're 5 years old, my kids are showering, brushing their teeth, and reading a book. That's all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's all a kid needs.
I feel like kids don't even want to brush their teeth. How are you going to make them do a skincare routine or sit still with a face mask on? I can't even do that. I need to fiddle with things.
Same. She had 3 years. That's what she said. 3 years in the making, and it seems like her website is way, way too cryptic.
Yes.
There's no, like, tell us what studies you did. Share that information, because moms are going to be curious.
Right.
If you did do studies with children's health brands, tell us.
Right. What doctors do you have? What dermatologists do you have that specialize in youth skincare?
Totally. And do you guys remember?
Moms aren't just going to buy
Do you guys
something.
remember when Millie Bobby Brown came out with like a preteen makeup line?
No,
What?
not even a little bit.
She got torn to pieces because she made
That's
a
probably why.
preteen makeup line that was incredibly simple, and everyone was like, you don't need to encourage makeup on young girls. And now it's happening again. They're just much younger. Now it's skincare routines, and the same people are annoyed, which is fair.
And honestly,
Right.
to
Like-
me, the solution is, okay, your kids want to do a face mask like mommy, and you want to make it cute with little animals. Absolutely. That doesn't mean it actually has to be skincare. It could just be a cold towel.
That's what I said, like a placebo face mask.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't hear you
Like-
say that. Yeah.
No, just earlier about like the cucumbers and like a wet towel. Like,
Yeah, get creative. Make it be
Just-
chocolate pudding and say it's a mud mask. Like, they're 5. Their skin
There you
doesn't
go.
care.
Right. And they don't
not
know.
gonna know.
They will have no clue. They're kids.
chocolate pudding is better for their skin than any other chemicals you're going to put on it.
Absolutely.
No, that's crazy. Like, especially with the marketing of it all. If she at least had good marketing, because that's what it comes down to, too, is most of the time people don't even care about the exact product. If you have good marketing, people are going to buy into it. But her marketing looks like it sucks, and she has no real message.
Yeah, it's just kids
And
with face masks
We
on.
we don't even know what this is.
Shay needed to be the one that brought back Libby Lou. And she's bringing back Libby Lou with, like, home sleepover fun kits that also maybe have a face mask. Like, something that could be used for slumber parties, especially coming up on Christmas. Like, I'm assuming that's why she's dropping it now. Because it's a super cute stocking stuffer. It's so crazy, too, because she's a bit of a bad bitch. She has a whole luggage brand.
She's just a bit of a
She's
bad
a bit
bitch.
of a bad bitch. She's really
Just a bit of a-
fabulous.
A little bit of a baddie.
She has this luggage business. She has a tequila seltzer line that has beautiful marketing. It looks fabulous. Like, I don't know who led her to this and let her.
I don't know. The pictures are pretty. Like, they're cute.
They feel so greenwashed.
No, because, and then,
Yeah.
like you said, if you go deep dive into it and you click on all her little categories that auto-populate, hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, there's no information. It just says, dermatologist tested. Each formula is tested under dermatologist supervision.
Yes.
Yeah, what is no,
Like, what?
People aren't gonna buy that anymore.
And they're $6 each.
Okay.
Plus
So
shipping.
it's like, okay, for one cutie thing, but you have to buy up to $30 to get free shipping. And of course they're gonna be at Sephora, I'm sure.
Yeah, maybe Target too. Looking at them, it also just looks like any other face mask that's just for adults.
100%.
too. Like, that doesn't even like this looks like the face masks that I'll get at the checkout line at Target with a little panda on it. And that's not gonna actually do anything for my
For
skin.
$3.
Like the point of it being for kids doesn't even make sense when it looks like adults are just going to buy it anyways. And maybe that's what she's hoping, is that women are just going to see this and
Women with little faces, like
like me
like
and you.
us.
Exactly.
you know what? I'm gonna do it.
Finally, a face mask that isn't too big for my face.
Well, and that's truth, because they just fall right off. They don't fit me at all. So you know what? I'm gonna do I'll do a 30-day trial. Actually, I won't,
Oh
because
my
that's
God,
so
no way.
expensive. There's too much.
Yeah, what the hell?
Like, imagine she expects this to be done every single night, and they're $6 each. That's crazy.
No way.
In this economy,
This panini press? I don't think so.
in this panini press.
I don't think so.
So we talked a little bit about the Grammys and music, and I do have a music themed story. So Universal Music Group announced that it is partnering with an AI music app, Udio, to create a new AI music streaming platform.
What?
Interessant.
Just over a year ago, Universal joined Sony Music Group and Warner Music Group in a lawsuit against Udio for copyright infringement. Udio is an app where you just type in a prompt and it generates a song. You can give an artist a style. It'll copy it, it'll write you lyrics, it'll make a tune, and boom, you have a song that is slopped just for you.
Oh,
now,
like
I've heard some of these
making
songs.
I was thinking like it's creating a playlist.
Same. I was thinking like another
No.
Spotify or something, but it's a songwriting
No.
machine.
Songwriting machine.
Ew.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. So now Universal and Udio have settled this lawsuit. The amount of money has not been disclosed anywhere, but Udio probably paid a big chunk of cash to not be sued. Now, I think they were threatened in some way, shape, or form because Udio and Universal are teaming up to create this new app. And it's basically a music creation and streaming app where the artists of Universal can give their permission to be a part of the data pool and have their music be altered, remixed, mashed up by fans. If you know Universal Music Group, they're the label for Taylor Swift, Olivia Rodrigo, Drake, Sabrina Carpenter, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
Huge names.
Yeah.
And users will only be allowed to use music from artists that have opted in. So if the artist says, no, I don't want my shit out there, then their shit won't be out there.
Oh, okay. I was going to
good.
say there is literally no world in where Taylor Swift would allow her music to be used
No,
like that.
exactly. And she might opt out, but she might opt in. Who knows? They're calling it a walled garden. So the difference between before and what they're doing now is before anyone could have the app and you could plug in whatever you wanted to plug in and it would generate that song. You could download it, do whatever the fuck you want with it. Now there's a paywall. So you have to you're paying for these songs and you can only create and listen to them in the app. You're not allowed to download it after, which I think is pretty good.
That's
considering.
interesting. Yeah.
Basically is on the forefront of how we should handle AI in music
Yeah.
because there's no real
Blueprint.
there's no real parameters.
Right.
Exactly. Like people were able to, and the whole reason they got sued is because it was generating songs that just sounded exactly like other songs that already
Yeah.
exist
Mm-hmm.
and generating voices that sound like artists that we all know. And so obviously there's a problem with that.
Right.
Well, so
And also, like, we've discussed AI in so many formats here. Like, it's clearly not going anywhere. So I
Right.
guess I can get on board with the music industry getting directly involved and, like,
Yeah.
working with it because we're not going to be it.
basically
So you
they're basically saying you can do it in the house.
exactly.
Exactly.
Listen, if you want a little, just do it in the house. Cause
If you want a little, just do it in the house. Exactly. So, like, I've even seen examples of this where, because this is where it gets interesting to me.
Universal
is,
Music Group is a cool mom.
like, artists will have theirs, like, fans will remix songs on their
Yeah.
own. And it'll be so good that it starts getting distributed out and about. And then this artist is not getting any
Yeah.
credit for that remix.
Right.
They're not making money off of it. And so, of course, these Universal's like, how can we actually make money off of this? Like, I've seen this in, there's a duo that I like, Magdalena Bay. They have a song where all they did was slow it down halftime. And that got so wildly circulated that they decided, we're going to release this ourselves, actually.
Mm-hmm.
So they made their own version of that
Nice.
song in halftime. And they I saw them perform it live and it was really cool actually, where they were doing it in actual time and then they slowed it down by half and it was just this really cool moment. Anyways,
Cute.
I think this is also a way for artists to almost crowdsource new ideas. Because if this is owned by Universal, they're going to have access to everybody doing their own new remixes, mashups, whatever, and artists can see what people come up with to revamp their songs and then maybe take that and do their own thing with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's basically just a way for people to get on the app, do some fun little tweaking, whatever, and that's it.
Yeah.
You don't get to download it.
And
You
like,
don't get to claim it.
Right, and include people feel like, oh, I'm kind of a part of this music industry in a way I never could be before because I don't
Right.
have a studio. I don't know anything about it. But on this app, I can take my favorite songs and artists and like mess around.
Right. So that's an interesting way to at least use AI for a company's benefit for sure. But instead of like, because there are the big artists, but there's probably also other smaller artists that are getting things stolen without even knowing.
Well,
So this is at least a way for people to opt in. And then also someone could opt in that's not as well known and become more well known on this app. Who knows?
right. And that's exactly a point this just happened to me the other day. So Olivia Dean that we were talking about,
Yeah.
she has that song Man I Need, and this artist called Vandilux, he's a DJ, he does a lot of really cool remixes. He made the sickest remix to Man I Need. It is spectacular.
I think that's
And
the
he-
song that's
yeah.
on one of our TikToks. It's a Man
I
I Need.
really?
I put it
I
on.
might have-
I put one of the
Yeah.
Man I Need remixes to one of our
Yeah.
TikToks.
It was so good. It was getting more streams than the original, and it is
Holy
no
shit.
longer on Spotify.
Really?
Yeah.
He had to take it.
That's the danger
He
too
had to
of
take
remixing.
it down.
Like specifically, I don't know the ins and outs of remixing or the legalities of it all, because if you start making money off of it, I'm sure there's a copyright infringement, or you have to get special permission from the artist. I think that's what a lot of larger DJs do, obviously, is you get permission from the artist to sample their song, and then you have to pay royalties. And that's essentially what this app is going to do, is they'll pay royalties to those artists that opt in to have their data be a part of this pool to generate music.
Right. And it can be very beneficial for newer artists like Olivia Dean to because her song was popular, but then this video came out and it blew it out the water. And I think it had over 8 million views on TikTok.
Oh, wow.
So it was almost getting more
Yeah.
than her own content. So I'm sure they're working something out, because at the end of the day, she also wants those streams.
Right.
But she
does, yeah.
I bet you they're probably working on the actual remix together, which is why he took
Yeah.
it down. I hope so, because it's
so
a
good.
banger. It's one of the best songs and remixes I've heard in a long time.
I feel like as a consumer, this feels so pointless to me. This feels like webkins.com or like Paint, where you just can log in, where you just go online to your website, you subscribe, you play your game, you can't download it or anything, and then you leave. AI just helped you do it with it feels super pointless to me. I like your perspectives on it helping the artist. I love that a lot, actually, and that is a huge benefit if it's saved in a library with everything that gets made with that song, and you get to see it.
Yeah.
There's just so much out there.
Right,
if you
but,
want to make music and download it, the
Right.
artists are going to figure it out. So this kind of feels a little pointless to me.
Yeah, it's more for, well, right, because you're also not the kind of person that would download an AI music app to make your own song. either.
Never.
So it's more so for people that want to take songs that they know and love and manipulate them themselves.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want this to come across as me supporting the app, because I don't think I necessarily do. I think it's at least a better way for some company in the music industry to handle what AI is going to be doing to artists as a whole, not just music. I think it's an interesting way to approach it. And but
I agree.
also at the same time, there's an artistry to either remixing or just modifying music that will be lost because now you can just log into an app and have AI do it for you.
Totally.
And then thus the boom of SoundCloud rappers and DJs will be once again on this app.
Yeah.
We have to
that's already what
protect them.
have been doing with photography. It's because that's the easiest one to start with. So like,
yeah,
and all the videos that you can make on TikTok when people get sent to another app to edit an AI version of a video or a photo. It's just that for music.
Yeah. I will forever hold the stance that AI is gross. However, it's obviously not going anywhere, and at least there's a way for them to control it with this partnership. So we'll see how that goes. There's no like official release date, sometime in 2026, and it'll probably be under a different name too, because Udio, as of like this announcement a couple of days ago, was shut down. So anyone that was making anything can no longer use it.
Snap.
Got it. Yeah, it's literally WebKit. Roblox, like you just log in, you play your little game.
Yes,
make your
that's
little
exactly. It's gonna operate as a streaming platform. So
Right.
like instead of Spotify, people can just log in and listen to like what someone else remixed for whatever song.
It is also a platform. I didn't pick up on that. I thought it was just a tool and like a DJ platform to go spin tracks.
No. It's a streaming. It's a whole new music streaming
and
platform.
That's where you can listen to the remixes and stuff. You just can't download them.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. So like you can create, or you could probably just pay for it and then listen to literally what everyone else wants to make of a bunch of other songs from artists that you know and love.
True.
Okay.
I just wonder if these people know that we can screen record our phones, which does record sound.
Yeah, but then you'll get a lawsuit from Universal Music Group. If you want to risk that, go for it.
If you try to do that on Disney Plus, you can't. The screen will go black. Like, they're learning to get around it.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'm sure they're learning our ways around, but also, like, these kids out here, like, they can't be stopped. So, like, the Gen Alphas, like, they're going to figure out a way to rip their music off and put it on TikTok.
As we all did.
As we all did. As we were all on LimeWire downloading our illegal music.
Yeah. I saw the best post yesterday, my last little bit, I feel like. And it said, what are we calling people who use AI for everything? And then the comments were amazing, but my favorite one said, call them artificially intelligent.
Artificially intelligent.
Perfect.
I mean, my brain goes to like clankeristas.
Clankeristas. Las clankeristas. Yeah, well, I mean, it is the thing. It is the thing that is taking over, and you know what? If they're going to work with it, then it's smarter in the long run. And I do like that the artist can opt in or out. That's because it almost seemed like because Universal Music Group was signing on that they had gotten permission from like everybody.
No, they're going to ask permission for each and every artist who wants to be a part of this. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's going to be very interesting.
I'm super curious to see how this pans out. And it may crash and burn, or it could be really cool. Who knows?
Yeah, because if they do figure out the coding to make sure that it can't be screen recorded and sound ripped, then that will definitely influence more artists to allow it.
Maybe, yeah. It could be. It's an easy marketing tool for artists. It's basically free advertisement for them.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's a win for big music companies.
Big music.
You know?
Big
And God
music.
knows they need it. God knows they need it.
God, big music.
If you're listening on Spotify, you know, a lot of artists don't get a lot of money from Spotify. So if there is at least a way for artists to make money, like, because the main way that they make money is by selling records, and a lot of people don't buy records or CDs anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
Or merch. So if you want to support a band or a musician that you like, buy their merch. If you listen to Spotify, go buy their merch. Go support artists.
Because we're paying $99.50 a month for 17 different platforms to listen to music and watch movies and watch TV on.
Yeah.
And we're sick of it.
Truly.
I'm sick of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
Well, you know what else you can listen to on Spotify? The Waitlist.
Whoa,
Ladies,
you can listen to the waitlist.
The check has been dropped. Thank you so much for listening. You can find us on Spotify, Substack, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts. Don't forget to tell your friends, subscribe, leave us a 5-star review, and we will be back next Wednesday to serve you more stories.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Today's sources come from AP News, Rolling Stone, Cake Picnic Tour, Variety, BuzzFeed, Reenie.com, People Magazine, and Entertainment Weekly.